Automata.
So I guess I should mention now that we've done that, I did...
Oh, yeah.
So here's what, like, besides... So, yeah, I did the Coliseum, and I went and I did
most of the Coliseum,
Heritage.
right? Not 100%?
No. And then I did a Heritage for the Past, which gave me the weapons that I dug up.
The Usurper's Lance, or whatever.
Yeah, and the mission actually literally says, keep digging up crap in the desert.
How fun is that mission? How good is Heritage of the Past? I think it's, like, possibly the least fun mission in the game.
Man, but what it does is it tells you about Facade, Boros, and you're digging up Facade, and it's like, hey, look, it's Facade.
It's Facade.
Yeah.
As if it wasn't clear from the first enemy you saw in this area.
In the first moment, and then you find reference to Princess fucking what's-her-face? Princess Wolf
Princess
Meat.
fucking what's-her-face.
Princess Wolf Meat.
Yeah. That's her married name.
Phoenix Lance. Legend tells of a mighty warrior who had no equal in battle. Granted immortality by a phoenix, he wandered from war to war, forever searching for ways to prove his strength.
If anyone familiar with the first game may remember the Phoenix Lance, because it is arguably the best weapon in the game. It doesn't have the highest numbers, but the Lance moveset in the first NieR is absurdly capable. So
this time around, maybe not so much.
Yeah, it's not the best weapon in this game.
Spear of the Usurper. In a distant kingdom, there lived two princes. The son... Actually, I dug up the Phoenix Spear in the desert, by the way, just randomly.
Right.
So...
Makes sense.
In a distant kingdom, there lived two princes. The son of the queen consort was clever of mind, but weak of the flesh. The son of the king's second wife was dim-witted yet charming and quite gifted in the art of war. Which prince would succeed the throne? When news came down that the king died in battle, two men declared themselves the next true king, rallying the people to take the side of one or the other. In the midst of this the coronation battle, a third man appeared claiming to be a prince. Bright, capable, and brave, he dispatched the two foolish brothers and went on to become a wise and just king beloved by all.
This is one of my favorite weapon stories.
What a plot, like a cliffhanger.
I know, right?
God damn it, I need to level this shit up now.
Boy, do you. You're going to have to do them all eventually, so... Did you get Demon's Cry to max level?
Demon's Cry is
Did you just do that before, or am I crazy?
Yep.
Yeah. So I think you already read
the gentle angel that
3.
came to Earth.
Yeah.
Provided aid to sinners.
Yeah.
Which was strictly forbidden.
Yeah, you read the third one about how no more feathers.
She lost her wings.
Yeah.
And then she helped a girl.
Oops, no more feathers. No, she didn't help the girl.
But he could do nothing to help the child, for the feathers had fallen off.
Yeah.
The angel cursed both himself and the cruelty of the world. The resulting hatred stained his body and his wings, turning them both black as night. Then, crying tears of blood, he brought his hand to the girl's neck. Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
And that's how we get a demon?
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's like a 6 on 10 story. It's not one of my favorites.
Plot twist. I can't help you, so I'm gonna kill you.
Exactly, right?
But it also gives me, shockwave.
Yeah, Devil's Hatred might be cool.
So, I mean, it's currently equipped.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, when it comes to spears, how does this stack up versus the other shit I'm rocking?
616, 756. Well, it's no Dragoon Lance, I tell you what.
No, but it's got more swings on it.
It does. Dragoon Lance does have the air. Plus, I think it's probably better to use the Dragoon Lance for the time being.
I'm going to. But funsies say fucking rock the fists.
Yeah, do whatever. Yeah.
Also, I have a counter +6 on because I got that from.
You found a cool counter
from
+6. That's good.
Coliseum.
Is it a low number, I assume, as well?
It fits. It fits.
Did you have to take anything out, or?
I did. So I remixed the shit a little bit more. But
sure.
It's fine.
That is fine.
Yeah,
totally.
Can't wrap this one up because we have to be 9s to do that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess that's that then.
I guess we should mention real quick before we actually move on to stuff. You actually did your due diligence and you went back to the Forest King as A2 just before we started recording.
Yes.
And the knight is still not there.
The knight is still gone. Same thing for the fucker that takes your money.
Yeah, the merchant guy. Yeah.
Which I can afford now, but he's gone.
Yeah.
And I guess a couple other missions are just like locked off as of this point.
Yeah, so we will... That night, unfortunately, some people posed that it was just because we weren't playing as A2, which is probably the case, but unfortunately we're still too far to
I also wanted to level up my pods, and unfortunately, the moment you walk anywhere near Disneyland,
yeah, you're done.
It just activates.
It's a small world after all immediately.
But nonetheless, thank you for giving me a last round with A2 here.
Yeah, I didn't realize you could get so much out of this last go.
You really can. You can just turn around, walk into the teleporter, and resume your A2 playthrough.
Yeah.
So that was very nice.
So we're heading back to the Soul Box, was it?
Well, yeah. Those Meat Box, God Box.
Yeah. Maybe I have them inverted. Maybe we're going to the God Box. Yeah.
I imagine God would be last.
Yeah, I imagine so as well. I just remember we had gone there before.
Two step.
Nice. Okay. So immediate. You get barely anything.
All right. And now we resume this.
Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to your unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
So we played a little ways into this before you died last time. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
So...
Yeah. So...
Oh God.
Oh, what's up?
Pod 3 over here.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Hey, buddy. How about you
be
that?
Yeah.
And how about you be this?
Scanner's like essential for the rest of the game. Like you want to use it all the time, but
just make it a chip.
It's nothing in combat.
Make it a chip that, like, you know, I don't have to think about until I need it.
Mm-hmm. So I figure I should let you know, because it is important to me anyway, that Spider-Man 2 is a much better movie than the first Spider-Man.
It's the only good one.
It's
until the ending.
It's much improved. The ending is, yeah, you're not wrong.
Until the stakes get raised, it's a much better movie.
Until it's like the fate of the fucking world.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah.
Although thanks for that update.
There's a lot of
We're all waited with bated breath.
I'm sure someone was.
What's the deal?
Exasperated. I think everyone really likes that scene in the train where they preserve his identity.
Everyone likes that.
And they pass him back. That's awesome.
And Joey Diaz, a really great comedian, is in there like, we ain't telling nobody.
Oh, is that a person?
Yeah, that guy that's like, all right, cocksuckers. He's a dude.
Oh, I know exactly who you mean. Yeah, the guy who plays Otto Octavius was pretty good.
He was.
He's no Willem Dafoe, but who is? He was solid.
Although now we got new Otto.
Yes.
Quite frankly.
Who was great. So
like the fact that, you know, the discussion being had is like, oh, best Spider-Man anything.
Yeah.
With the Marvel Spider-Man Insomniac game is kind of like, wow, really? Big words, and so far it's fucking great.
Yeah, I've heard people say like best this, best that. I can't help but feel that it's just it like really excels at everything, but nothing jumped out at me as like the best. Granted, I'm not like a huge fan or anything of Spider-Man.
Well, the thing with it is that it actually can you wire me or not?
The wire doesn't like to cooperate sometimes, and if he's on this box, we'll run into the same problem. I think last time we played this section, you tried to wire this exact guy,
dude, right?
And it was the same thing where it's like, nah, I'm just not working.
Well, then we'll just keep Blade out.
Just use the launcher. It's
all right.
Go right up through it. Yeah, you're saying best.
No, I was gonna say that stuff. I was gonna say so far, they saved Electro.
Electro was cool. I'm still partial to cartoon Electro.
Oh
but
my
he's
god,
not as good as this one. Yeah,
the fucking worst. They saved Electro.
Electro's cool. I don't know that many iterations of him though. So I prefer the Shocker from Spider-Man 2, the video game. I like the Shocker in that a lot. Shocker. I wish he got more. I love Shocker. I'm still like,
you can't escape from me.
I'm really hopeful that in a sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming there will be a new Shocker. The glove will pass on to the next person.
Oh man.
The mantle will pass.
Where's that door at?
It's right there. It's to your left.
This door? The one that I came in from?
Nailed it. You actually came in up a ramp.
Oh my god. Damn it, I've been playing too much Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
In Devil May Cry, the diamond means you came from there.
Right, yeah. Hey.
So my brain just went, ignore the diamonds.
Of course, that's the wrong way.
I've been playing a lot of Devil May Cry recently.
No, yeah. Someone also pointed out that during our Spider-Man discussion for the first movie, we did not do our due diligence in offering respect to the greatest song composed for a movie ever, Hero, which is still pretty good. Still pretty good.
He's
Chad
so high
Kroger work
that he can see heaven.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. So I always maintain like Spider-Man 2. The beginning is actually decent movie.
Just until that third act bit where it's like, hey,
We have to up the stakes
By the way-
because, by the way, it's a superhero movie. Just
Yeah.
in case you forgot.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, we were trying to forget. Also, anything to do with Sandman. It's been a while since I've seen it.
That's
but I
3,
remember
right?
I remember enjoying everything to do with Sandman because that's the villain in 3 that
Yeah.
the only one that Sam Raimi actually cared about.
Yeah, I'm excited to see 3 because, well, I just saw the first 2 just to get to 3, and I've never seen it.
You've never seen 3?
I've never seen 3.
Oh, wow.
But I beat the video game on the Wii.
Oh, so you got the
I got some clip
the
notes.
condensed version.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I know that like Toby gets real like edgy and overly confident, and he goes dancing and he buys a car or something.
It's the single best / worst thing that's ever happened
It
in
seems
a superhero movie.
It seems really goofy, and I'm kind of excited to see it. And, you know, to this day, I still can't believe it was actually such a poor movie. Like, I believe it is. I don't think people are lying about that. But how do you fuck that up? How do you go from Spider-Man 1 to Spider-Man 2 to Spider-Man 3?
By deciding that you needed to throw Venom in there no matter what the cost, right?
Oh, was that a thing?
Yes, so the plan was for the movie to just be about Sandman, and then as a little like extra twist or
Tease
whatever.
Venom or whatever.
No. Fucking Green Goblin,
Oh,
right? Because Harry,
like Norman Green?
Harry
Green Goblin,
Harry
yeah.
goes bad.
Yeah.
Right? And that becomes a problem. Hence the other big line, hey, how's the pie? So good.
Yeah.
Right? And like, so they had, the movie was chock full of villains, like chock full of nuts. And then they went, and Sam Raimi was like, this is what I want to do. And then they just went like, no, you're not.
We really want Venom. Lock on, there's an enemy in the center. Yeah.
You're ignoring the fans. The fans want Venom. You know? And Sam's like, but that's not gonna make the good movie.
It's not what I want.
Right?
Yeah.
The script is written for not a third villain.
Really? So they had to like add Venom in as a real main component.
So fucking Eric from That 70s Show, Topher Grace, shows up as the worst Eddie Brock of all time. Because what Eddie Brock is not a nerdier guy than Peter Parker.
No, he's...
And if you went for the counter nerd, like, you could have done the angle, but they didn't do that. They tried to have Eric from That 70s Show act like Eddie Brock.
To be honest, I've seen Venom I've seen pictures of Venom in that movie. I have never seen a picture of Eddie Brock in that movie.
It's
I have
so
no idea
stupid.
what I'm getting in for.
And then they basically just fucked up, and like, they have this now, suddenly you're having a big rival battle, and you're giving it rival battle gravitas, but
Nothing's landing. Like,
But the fucking but the character had zero time to matter.
Oh yeah, watch out for those. They're up there with the top guy in the center who has the little top hat on. He's got the 4 units that explode, so if you just focus on him, which is not easy given the confines, but the wire could maybe bring you up there nicely because it's kind of a clear shot. I don't know. I'm excited to see how it's handled. Spider-Man 3, that is. I know it's going to be bad, but I'm excited to see it nonetheless. Yeah, you got it. What? Why? Did you see where the wire ended there?
We're just gonna go for laser on it.
Did you see where the wire ended?
Yeah, I
like,
did.
what the fuck was that? I remember when I first streamed this game when it came out, being like legit hyped out of my mind when I picked up the wire the first time, and I used it almost exclusively. And I remember just gradually becoming less and less impressed with it.
Fuck.
Good dodge. Good dodge. You did it. Only one left. One explosive left, so.
It won't let me get up to him properly. I feel like I can maybe double jump that, but
if you like, use your launcher. Can you hack him?
I'm 9S. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot that I'm.
No, that's it happens. That did a lot. Did that kill? Dope. Cool, now there's like no threats left. It's crazy how much damage those explosives do.
Do I just have to keep wire out? I guess I do, because everything's doing... These flyers are becoming very frequent.
Yeah.
So it's like, you might as well. You just might as well.
They're legitimately like kind of annoying to fight on these moving floors. Fortunately, like hacking can just beat them out, but...
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the enemy type itself. Its movement pattern is made to annoy you.
Their ability to move away from you and
no melee allowed.
Yeah.
No melee allowed.
Yeah, just hack them. Just fuck them up. I would just run the other. Okay, yeah. You got him.
Another one, yeah. All right.
Hopefully this is the last one.
Oh, crate. Nice, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Fight this dude. Okay, he's got more of those explosives,
He
but
sure does.
now that he's on the ground, he should be a lot easier to deal with.
Throwing a little extra layer in there,
Which aspect?
musically.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear that too. I'm the little up and down noises.
Yeah?
No, hang on. The explosive's still floating.
I see him.
I don't know. Okay, it's gone. Okay.
What the... Why is
He
that
might
so
have been trying to deploy it right as he died or
so
something.
scary, man.
It was scary.
Knowing that that's like a fucking thing ender now? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
You're at full health, so I think you'd be okay, but yeah, they still do so much damage.
Alright, well... There's an item up there I guess I'll never get.
I mean, it's just a drop, so whatever, you know.
You're not meant to be up there.
You can get it by dropping down.
Oh, yeah.
Possibly you could, but it's just a drop, so it's not like it's going to be an important item or anything.
I'm gonna keep Blade out in the hopes that I won't be fighting more of those UFOs, but I know it's not real. Any chests out there?
I don't see any. I've been eyeballing it, but... You're in luck. No more UFOs.
Model 210.
Oh.
Operator?
Cool.
Yeah, she's cool. I still think the operator costumes are fucking dope with the
So
veil.
This operator model is...
Might have lost that line. Also, someone finally explained... Actually, maybe I'll hold on a second.
Affirmative.
Yeah, what's up?
Operator 210 volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
Yeah.
Her personality was changed.
No, the opposite. 21 is her personality. B is her designation, like her role. So she swapped from.
But she's a B
operator.
now, not an O. That's what I mean. Oh, sorry, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Her role changed,
Yeah,
not
you had it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Someone explained quite simply the whole thing about like don't get too high and all that, because like
I saw the guy who did
yes,
that
and I'm
too,
like,
yeah.
you know what? That finally actually makes me understand exactly what to worry about. I'm like, okay, cool. There's a fight that you need to
You gotta hack.
hack.
You gotta hack a couple times. Yeah.
And yeah, but don't be. And I'm like, okay, just give me the number, you know. And they said low 60s. So
Oh, someone actually had a number? That's
someone
dope.
said low 60s.
Because I don't know what the number is. Ooh, you're good, Just attack. You'll be good. Nice.
I took your advice.
Just
Don't
fucking...
do that, camera.
No, you gotta look over there, dude. It's really important. That wall moves really... It came at you really fast, so don't even worry about that hit. I saw it. We all saw it.
I thought it was a safe fall. Oh, you're stunned up.
Yeah. This is a cool fight.
It is, although it really does amount to just hack a bunch of shit, right?
Yeah. I wish more bosses had unique hacks.
Yeah.
Straight up, because like we're just doing generic hacks that we've seen before.
And
you
because,
know?
ooh.
Yeah, just eat it. We're good.
And because what happens is you're replacing my heavy attack with the heaviest possible attack.
Yeah. Here you go. You can start the fight now.
Operator!
Yeah, you already know the moveset.
Coordinate data. Location specified. Please keep. Mission related. One. Affirmation. Supplies.
These are all lines we've heard earlier in the game.
Will hacking do anything here?
I don't think she has any special hacks. You can try, but I don't think she has any. That's kind of what I mean. Like, I should be saying yes every time, you know,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
I wish.
Because it's the single most promising thing about switching to 9S, right? Got it.
Ace, that's perfect. You nailed it. I really appreciate that trade. You're right. It's the most important thing about being 9S, and it's a little underwhelming for some of the bosses. Like her battler costume over her operator costume looks dope.
Oh my god, it's awesome. Yep. Just like A2. Do you understand? Oh. Like.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Again. Go.
Yeah, we get this big boy.
Go. We're switching.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
It's cool.
Analysis. Your unit 9S is still
August is like a really weird
Why would unit
boss.
A2 be concerned
He's
with the
odd,
status of unit 9S
but he's cool. I like his design.
Shut up!
It's a really good use of existing enemies to make an entire new boss. So you see who it is?
August?
Yeah. You remember the little robot and the big robot with the bucket?
No. Oh, is it them?
Yeah. You can even see all the little stubbies coming in have buckets on their heads.
I wouldn't have pieced that together.
Yeah, no worries. It's not like it's a big deal or anything, so. He's not that strong, unfortunately, as you can tell.
They actually got Big Brother back for a minute.
Yeah. I like how they've like affixed these buckets to their head.
It's like, oh, maybe this will work.
Yeah.
Fucking 9S constantly getting dumped into
I know, right?
into pits.
Into holes.
There's a well, 9S will be falling into it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
What's that hole over there? No doubt.
A2 has no chill. Just walking in and doing what he doesn't want. It's important. She's doing important things.
If there is a bridge, it will surely fall as soon as he puts foot on it. Oh, on the loading screen.
Yeah.
Contact initiated between our pods. What is the matter, Pod 042? Pod 153. This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Holy shit! They're using the loading screen because it's away from the character's eyes.
Yeah, I really dig it.
Acknowledge. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for pod.
Gotta keep it absolutely secret.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
Stretching the laws of video games to the lengths they should not be stretched to. Go ahead. Loading screen secrets. An error has been detected in the transmission network between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query. What could this be our will? Pods developing sapience?
I mean, they're machines just like the rest of them.
Unknown. Definition of will is unclear. I mean, they're floating machines more than floating androids, right? Like, is what they feel like. Will the question of whether pods are capable of their own... Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Hey, Tachikomas, there's a whole side sequence series talking about you guys. And they even have little Tachikoma-like gatherings where they figure out these things themselves. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters.
Yeah, but I care.
Suppress personality into loading screen. Don't let anyone know.
You gotta keep it a secret.
Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? Heh. You sounded like an android just there. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, they're all made of the same stuff.
They are.
So, yeah.
Agreed. But just as androids are influenced by humans, so we are tied to our creators. It's like you just laughed, Pod 153. Perhaps. Pod 153. Ellipses. Do not die. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, X, don't die on me. Remember that?
I'll try not to.
The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated.
They're their only friends.
They're the only people that are also nice to each other. I feel like pods are just kind of like whatever. I also hope you do not die, Pod 042.
Well, it's like what? They're gonna talk to 9S, and then he'll go like, pods aren't capable of emotion.
Exactly.
Like, right? Like,
And A2 is going to be like, shut up.
yeah, she doesn't want to talk to them no matter what.
Memory check.